Cheryl Sandberg from Rockland, California. Cheryl has a lot to teach us, I think, about e-commerce. And so, Cheryl, tell me the name of your business.
It's An Occasional Chocolate.
And what do you sell?
We sell candy-making supplies and tips and things.
How did you decide to sell chocolates and chocolate supplies?
You know, it's funny because I am not a chocolatier or anything like that, but I went to some classes and I thought it was fun. And then I looked on the internet trying to find chocolate candy making supplies, and it's not easy to find. So I'm thinking, well, there's a niche. I'm going to fill it.
I think that's the key. And there are a lot of people I've found that they'll just start anything without doing the research. But you started looking to see if it was there and found that, indeed, there really wasn't well filled as far as finding chocolate making supplies. So you did your research. I think that's part of the real key to your success.
Well, you don't want to compete against anybody really big that has a big web presence. That wouldn't make a lot of sense.
So what's the name of your company again?
An Occasional Chocolate.
How did you decide on that name?
You know, it sounds strange, but it came to me in a dream.
Okay. Now, I noticed that the domain name has in it the keyword chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Well, that we were doing a little play on words there, and of course we know that I wanted to have that keyword chocolate in our domain name to make sure that they could find us easily through that revenue.
So you have some kind of shopping cart software. What did you decide to use?
I use Malls E shopping cart. It's a free shopping cart, but I pay for their premium service. And because the difference between some shopping carts and Malls E is easy to set up in such a way that helps with search engine optimization. It makes it so basically you can have one product per page and really talk about that product using keywords and photographs, and that's what makes it easy for me to find, for people to find me.
Okay. About how many products do you have total that you sell?
Probably about 100, and but with other things like articles and recipes, I probably have a 350-page website.
So there's quite a lot of content on the website. Any page of which could be a place that a search engine could find you and then find it, come into your site. What kinds of articles and information do you have?
Well, we have probably our most popular is recipes and how-tos on how to run these chocolate fountains that are really popular right now. And so I get a lot of entries into that, but they not only just read the article, I designed it in such a way that that they'll want to go and look for more information. So I'm trying to get them to either bookmark my page or buy something or sign up with my newsletter or look around. So that's my goal in creating my website. So they've got several situations where they can go and click for further information. And then we have other articles on making candied truffles like the professional makes and stuff. So I would find out what keywords people search for through Google and design web pages based on those keywords. Like last year, there was this big thing on candy caramel apple making. And I'm like, okay, so I'm going to write an article on caramel apple making, and then that one gets just tons of hits.
This sounds like a lot of work, writing articles and stuff. I mean, there are a lot of merchants, they just put up products, and then they wonder why no one comes to their website. But you've actually written articles. How many have you written, do you think, now on related to chocolate and stuff?
Oh, probably 30 or so. Not that much. And it's really not that hard, because what you do is you feel good about it, because you're actually answering questions that people are having trouble finding the answers to. So it's not that hard. And you just have to make sure and write it in an easy, readable way with a lot of the keywords in it, and it works real well.
So when did you start this business on the Internet?
I started a year ago in April.
It'd be April 2006.
Yes.
Okay. And so how did things go in April, May, June?
Well, April, I didn't start the class until June, but April, of course, nobody's coming. And May, 3 people, I think, came. And then June, July, and August, I worked my tail off doing this SEO every day, all the time, as hard as I could. And I didn't see a lot of improvement right away, but come September and October, So I had basically sold maybe $1,000 worth of stuff that first couple months. But when September, October came, we started seeing numbers jump wildly out of control.
Like what?
Well, for example, by the time December came, I had 30,000 unique visitors come to my website.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, do you use pay-per-click advertising also?
No, I don't. No advertising at all.
Except a whole lot of investment of time in search engine optimization. Any money investment in that?
Nope. I have not spent a dime on anything, just pure time, just content writing and photograph taking and things like that.
You started seeing money come in now in the fall. Mm-hmm. What was the Christmas season like for you?
It was quite a bit more than we had ever dreamed of, honestly. Like I said, I had sold maybe $1,000 the first few months, and I was happy with that. I figured we would grow, but between probably the mid-September to December 31st, I ended up selling $25,000 worth of product.
Wow. What percent of that is profit over your costs?
It's probably 40 to 50%.
Now, do you get the product in inventory in your garage someplace, or is this a drop ship kind of approach? Tell us how that works for you.
Mm-hmm. I have some drop shipping companies that drop ship for me. I do carry many things in my house. Hopefully that someday will soon change. But most of it ships right out from me and my husband.
A lot of people take the most the things that are sold most and stock those, but then carry a much wider group of products that are drop shipped. So they don't have to carry the inventory for the ones that they don't have a lot of orders for, but they're still available.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I drop ship large, big blocks of chocolate, so I don't have to store that. And the chocolate fountains we drop ship directly from the company. Works really well.
What's your average sales total on these orders for an occasional chocolate business?
Probably $50 to $75.
So before you had, say, an average sale price of $15, and now it's how much again?
$50 to $75.
$50 to $75. You still have to do the work of packaging and shipping and handling the order, whether it's $15 or $60 to $75. I think that's one of the secrets, a huge secret of her success, is she's brought her average sales total up. So the amount of time she spends on an order is getting her an awful lot more as far as income is concerned. So, well, that's pretty exciting. What are you hoping for the future for this business?
You know, I'm so shocked on how well it's doing, and it's so fun to dream about where it could go. And there's so many avenues we could take it, maybe some stores eventually. Of course, we always dream about someone coming in and buying it for $1 million or there something. But really, we're just having a lot of fun with it, and like to get a few employees and a warehouse and keep building it and adding more products and stuff.
Well, thank you, Cheryl, for sharing with Web Marketing Today and our viewers something about your story, and I hope that this has inspired some of you to work hard at search engine optimization and know that there can be success in selling online.